is my 2015 GTR. This is a car I've had for about 5 months now or so. And yeah, just talking about what the car is like, how my ownership has been, and giving a little insight to just how excited I am about this thing. And it's a 2015 Premium Edition GTR, sitting on Advan GT wheels, slowered on those. I think some of the greatest wheels for the GTR platform, and you really know you've matured once you start liking these more than the TE37s. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge TE person. These are a little better looking than the TEs are on the GTRs at least. And yeah, the rears are huge. I think the 335s on the rear, and they fill the GTR wheel well so well, and the car's already an insanely wide car. And yeah, that's just, I think, some of the best looking wheels for this platform, specifically speaking. So I recently just moved from my house in the Chicagoland area to Virginia Beach, where I'll be at for about a year or so. And so I drove the car out, about 1,000 miles, and it did really, really well. Nothing wrong with it at all. It just flew by. Not to say that I was speeding or anything, but yeah, exactly how you'd want the car to be and perform. So it's been really great under my ownership. I haven't had any issues with it. My brakes are about due for replacement, so they're squeaking a little bit. I'm sure you'll be able to hear it in some driving videos. So that's not fun, but I'll get those replaced soon. I got to do the pads and the rotors, so we'll get to that. And hopefully this is just some fun other performance mods and stuff. I do eventually want to have it shoot flames, because that was something I loved on the STI. Those of you who have at least know me from my Subaru days and have been a follower since, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, hopefully this is a fun build to follow, and that you guys enjoy it. Alright, we're gonna go just grab some gas really quick. Okay, now we got a full tank. We're ready to go anywhere in the world within 271 miles. 270 miles. So moving from Chicago to Virginia Beach, the biggest challenge is us not having a home anymore. We moved here and live in a complex now, so we have a parking garage, and so this car is always dirty for whatever reason. Just this parking garage has so much dust in it, and right now the pollen in Virginia is ridiculous. So every single day, regardless of washing it, regardless of doing anything, you can expect to walk by, see a layer of dust on this thing, which just drives me crazy. But needless to say, it does get a lot of attention in Virginia Beach. There's not too many nice cars like I've seen. Like when you're driving around Chicago, there's cars everywhere. I mean, all the time. You're seeing them all the time, and particularly GTRs. I mean, there's a very large GTR community in Chicago, and I haven't found that to be the case with Virginia here. And it's a bridge ahead too. There's my squeaky brakes I was talking about. But this car turns heads everywhere here. I mean, everywhere. Every single time I'm driving it, I got people waving at me, taking pictures, videos, coming up to me, talking to me about it. And like, I took delivery very late November, early December. So I was still driving it quite a bit, even in the snow, just because that's the kind of person I am. I'm not gonna buy a car just to put it in the garage and let it sit. So I'm gonna enjoy it. I've put 4,100 miles on this already, and it's been a blast the whole time. And that's exactly what I want. It's exactly my philosophy with car stuff, and it's just to enjoy it and have it and be able to get use out of it. I don't understand people that buy cars and just let them sit, don't enjoy them, don't take them out, leave the miles low. Obviously, to some extent, if you're buying it for to flip it, to make money on it as an investment, that's completely different. But for me, this is a car I bought to enjoy, and that's sure as heck what I'm gonna do. I had it out when it was snowing. I had it out Christmas Day. It was 10 degrees out, I think, and it was a blast in the snow. I didn't take too many videos and drive it too long, but I should have, absolutely should have. So like I said, yeah, it's not too loud. It's got an exhaust on it. I'm not even sure the brand actually, but I do know it's a 3.5 inch, so it's really not too loud compared to some of the 4 inches out there. Do a little pull getting onto the highway, you can hear it. The other worst thing about Virginia, all the highways 55 miles an hour. 55 miles an hour. I mean, is that the stupidest thing or what? I'm used to doing 70 in Illinois and anywhere else, and got pulled over here last week doing 70 in a 55. The cop gave me a ticket for it, and that was just very normal speed for me. So it has been quite a transition to try to not speed as much as you do. I mean, when you're in a car that's very capable of going fast, you do want to go faster, of course, but even when you're cruising, like, you do 55 in this, and it feels like you're doing 30. I mean, it's barely crawling. So that's been quite an adjustment for me in this time, and let's hope I don't get more tickets, because Virginia's very strict on their speeding, which I didn't know until I got here, so. All right, a little better parking lot than my parking garage. So I had Van GTs, tuned, exhaust. I mean, it's not too much that's done to it already, but I mean, it moves for what it is. It looks very good for just wheels and lowered on them. And then of course, my plate as well.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
And then I did do a little orange vinyl striping just to add some color, and just kind of bring some orange to the car, because I do like the orange on the gray. This isn't the best wrap. I just got some vinyl tape that I hopefully have a shop do actually pretty well. So we might do that down the line, but for now, it's fine how it is. So the other challenging part of moving across the country and not having a garage, because it's only temporary that we'll be here, I don't have any access to any tools. So anything that I need done, I'll have to have a shop do. So right now, the front lip and one of the side skirts is kind of hanging off a little bit, but I don't have a jack to get under it. No tools to tighten them up, which is proving to be pretty irritating for me in general. So it's very quick for what it is, just tuned and exhaust. I had the Hellcat before this, one of the Chargers, and this in my mind is faster than that. It seems faster to me in every aspect than the Hellcat was. The Hellcat was a blast. The thing is, it is, I mean, stupid fast, but there is just, I mean, really nothing like GTR acceleration.